Eve can't hear the music. She doesn't know what's coming. Oh. Okay. This seems sketch. It's just regular guys wandering around, though, so what are the odds?
We made it to the Space Center.
Yeah, I see that.
This is the orbit elevator.
Contamination is spreading here as well. And it seems to be much worse.
Yeah.
Right, shall we go?
Is that just human mass, the contamination? How does that work? Do we want to know?
Which way should I be?
Because if the answer is yes, that's what it is.
It's not too far.
Okay, well then that means we gotta go left. First things first. This is where the goodies are gonna be. And also this little guy. I don't know if you can sneak up on these guys. They're all back, right? Like... what's your story? What did you see ere the end of the world? Kane's memory. There's not much ammo left. Not that bullets work too well on these creeps. Comms are also bugging out. We have to go at it blind. Melee weapons work, but it's too dangerous to get close. How much longer can we hold out? Ooh, okay. Got ourselves a code, probably for that gate over there, I would guess. Legionnaire 749's Testament. It was a pleasure serving you. I entrust the rest to you, Commander. Let there be light to the future of mankind. Dark, grim. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Raphael Space Center. Hard change of tone there. This center is a gateway to space, built to commemorate the father of technological innovation and space development, Raphael Marx. All of our employees strive to provide an experience worthy of his name. Customers who use the passenger service should first check the passenger lift. You can then easily check in through the kiosk. This center provides an all-in-one service from auto-checked baggage to security checks at check-in. For any inconveniences or inquiries, please contact the nearest information desk. Arista-type maids are also available to provide assistance. We strive to provide our customers with a comfortable journey through the space. Thank you for flying with us. See, that's confusing. Arista-type maids suggest that that's a robot. But we're all androids. But we don't seem to know that that's weird. But also, is this... were real humans ever here? Or was all of this built by and for the android Eros humans? There's a can. We've got Nectar Apple, a favor for families and for health. Nectar Apple, we never get to read them. We'll never know. There's only one can left, though. Legionnaire 715's advice. It's a hunting ground. It's just a place for them to satisfy their hunger. We're nothing but prey to them. It's over, man. It's all over. It's game over, man. Our fate is sealed. Resistance won't change anything. Yeah. See, that suggests that all of this has always been Andro-Eidos human specific.
Power's out.
Can you try and see if there's a way to power it from the map data?
There's contamination near the power source. It's probably fused to a machine type. Let's go.
Okay. I'm hoping we get a big cutscene at the end that explains everything. Maybe even like a view of the past. Terry's resignation. I don't want to be a burden. Leave me here. I'll end up putting you in danger. I'm sorry, I can't go with you. Probably the wrong tone for that reading, but... Jim's resolution. Stop talking nonsense! I'll never leave you again! Whether we live or die, we're in this together until the end. Stop trying and get up! We'll go to the colony together. Oh, and then they died. They died together. Which is... similar. Probably need to go in here, I guess. Legionnaire 729's memory. We arrived at the place where the heat source was detected. Something is wriggling underneath the contamination. I'll take some samples back with me. Oh, that's a grim prospect. Something was wiggling, you say. So, can we open this? What we probably do is we go through here and we work our way around and we come back out right there. Would be my assumption. You know what they say when you assume things? Sometimes you're wrong. So it's Nerber? Is it Nerber? Watch, I can do this from memory because that's easy to remember. It's Ner... Burr. So there's definitely guys in here, but none of them have noticed me, but they're all facing the door, right? Like, both of those guys are looking at me. So clearly what I'm supposed to do is just run in here, and I see those guys over there too. They've got some explosives behind them. Also, is that a sister? Alright, you. Why don't you come and get me, pal? It is disappointing how little damage that does to a guy. Come on, biggin. Yeah, I don't know what that does. I don't know what happens if I try to attack him while he's doing that. Probably nothing good, I guess. That was the wrong move. We probably need to have just like a better weapon for that, like this. Yeah, that's definitely the better weapon to have. No! Jeez, hold on. Okay. And now you. That's fine, we can do this all day. I can go back and I can buy more ammo. This isn't a problem for me. Can we just do this and be rid of all three of them? Almost. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Not worth it. We're doing so good right now. Have we even been hit by these guys? Have we even been hit by these guys? Yes, right there we have. Thought I was going to hit him and he was going to be over. I'm not giving up. No. Screw you. We've got so many WB pumps. It'd be foolish not to do that. Also, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to run in there without replenishing our ammo. It'd be dumb not to just come back here and top off on these explosive shells. It'd be dumb not to top off on everything, which looks like we have. Oh, dude, you're still alive, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Otherwise, I would have come finished you off. It just feels rude to leave him alive when, in the end, they have to die anyway.
Goodness, look at that.
I'm looking at it. There should be an alpha naytiba contamination source.
Oh, no! Oh, jeez. No, no, not tentacles. Anything but that. Get me back towards the entrance. Where's the entrance? Unlock from him. Get me back out of here. We got ourselves into a situation here. Death to you, sir! Now we can focus on the tentacle. And you know what? We can just go buy more of these. So let's not even fight the tentacle. It's not worth it. See, we could do it like a jump attack on these guys, which is exactly what we're going to do. To take him out. And then we'll do that against him. And then we'll finish him off. But we know there's a guy behind us as well. He's coming. He's coming. I can sense him. We can't quite get down to the guy. Oh, gosh. Get out of the way! Get up! Dodge! Get up! Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. See, what I wanted to do was kill those guys, turn around, and then shoot at this guy while he was next to the explosive barrels. Oh, Shrek you, pal. Just Shrek off. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Are these connected to some sort of... Do you know how they have Mother Sphere? Do you think that there's also some sort of, hive mind, like Mother Hive Mind? This makes more sense to me than fighting them individually. Oh, and we're all out. Okay, well, it was bound to happen. Jeez, there's more. They're not that hard to fight. The ones in the desert are definitely tougher. Wait, did that guy die? How did he die? When did he die? What killed him? Where was I at when it happened? I was not fighting him, was he trying to, like, maybe crawl up there with them and then accidentally caught a rocket? Or unintentionally would be the better word. They're everywhere. They don't stop spawning either. They just keep spawning.
It's a control device connected to emergency power.
Wait. What? Who is the... I gotta have my gun. Cannot be used right now. Lily, we're not done fighting. What are you doing? Oh, gosh. I need her to come over here. There we go, so I can have my gun back. I don't know. Is this the guy? Is this the original guy that I was trying to do this trick with in the first place? Should we just not and instead do this much simpler thing? And then take care of... do this instead with this guy? Yes. Yes, we should. That is the answer to that. But did he not? He didn't even take damage! That or it's a different one. He just immediately sprouted up to take his brother's place. Okay, sweet sister, I'm sorry. I've been very distracted and distraught by what's been happening around here. I had to go deal with situations. You wouldn't understand, it's insane. The nonsense there's tentacle. I guess you would. That's probably what killed you, actually. Is the tentacle. Ooh, what? Sorry? Does that mean I maxed it out? Enhance HP to its max. So we can't get any more of those, I suppose. I wonder if there's a set, like, max... Well, obviously there's a set number. But I wonder if there's extra ones. So that you don't necessarily have to find all of them. And if so, what happens if we find more now? How does that work? How does that play out? Okay, sorry, what did you want me to do in here, Lil? Just activate the door? Oh. What is my goal right now? What am I trying to do? Oh. Retry. Hold on. Okay, so blue has to pass through first. Or orange right there, and then blue. And orange. And then what is the significance? Does this represent something that I don't know? It's wild to me that this just, like, has appeared. And has become a thing in the final hour. Because it's very clear that effort went into this. Connection successful. We just hot-wired the space elevator. Would have guessed it was even possible.
We're getting power.
So that other door probably opens now too, with all the naytiba behind it.
Let's go to the other side.
Because what I expected was for there to be just a path in here to those guys, right there. But that does not appear to be the case. Any cans around here, Lil? You're in charge of cans, so if there's a can around here, it's up to you to tell me. Doesn't appear like it. Has this door been opened now? I mean, how else would you get in here? That's it, right there.
I think we're in the wrong place.
I think you're right, but it all depends on your point of view. You know what I mean? I think we're in the right place for what I want to be doing right now, which is this. I'm gonna leave that in there. That whole fight where I just stared silently and basically crushed it without a single fault. Basically without a single fault. Flawless combat encounter, and I even took care of his little fella that crawled away. Can? No can. Polymer. No can. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's just a G. Its location was suspicious. It had me thinking maybe there was an upstairs, but there's not. We are going to, once again, before progressing, hop in here. We're not going to rest because I don't want anything to respawn, but we are going to go to the vending machine and top off all of our ammo. There we go. Don't think... I mean, I just don't see them anymore. I don't see the notifications for getting SP. So, yeah, everything requires 3 now. But I think 9 SP and we'll be able to max our character out, which is going to be huge. That's going to be a trophy. I don't really do trophies, but that's going to be a trophy. This room looks awful. This room looks like it's going to be just terrible and full of lasers, possibly. Yeah, this is not going to be simple.
Be careful not to touch the laser.
What am I supposed to do then? What am I meant to do there? Clearly, we're going to respawn now and everything's going to be back. Fortunately, there weren't that many guys in this room to begin with, and they're all on that side, so... Oh, and there's those guys out there, but they're not coming over here. What do you reckon our end goal here is going to be? Probably to get to this switch. We gotta trigger it first.
Be careful not to touch the laser.
Right. So that thing starts rotating. Oh, okay. It's actually... Oh, I was gonna say not that hard! It's not! We got there first... Well... After knowing what we were supposed to do, we got there first try. And then we just hesitated. Like Linkara in the Linkara movie. And then we froze. Or that's a reference back to something... I don't know. I don't know Linkara lore. I don't have any explanation for why I did that. It's me, Linkara, the Lightbringer. I'm here to defeat... I'm giving him way more depth to the voice than he actually has. Okay, that starts. How did we do it that first time? All I can say is thank heavens that the spawn point is so close, and also, I hope this is the kind of game that gives you stats at the end. I want to know how many times I've died. I would love to see that information. Okay. What triggered those? I was trying to, like, I wanted to jump above the rotating laser before it got me. So that would be clear. Okay, I guess you know what? What we did the first time, do it exactly the same way. Only this time, be quick about it. This would be a lot easier if it weren't for the fact that sometimes Eve just doesn't, like, line up with things in a timely manner. So easy. So easy once you just do it. Design pattern black rose. Okay, well, you know what? We've been an engineer for a while now. Was this the kind of encampment where we could manufacture things? I don't think so. I think this was a regular camp. So we'll have to wait till we get to the next one to do that. Next time we get to a proper supply camp, though, we'll check out Black Rose. So there's a human there.
I'm detecting multiple naytibas beyond this point.
I can see that, hon.
Noticed them before. Are they reinforcements?
Possibly. Can? No sign of it yet, but let's see what we got. Legionnaire 251's resolution. We've all lost people we care about. It's time for revenge. The lives of the citizens are in our hands. Hang in there until the final orbit elevator leaves. One last desperate grasp at glory. As we try to defend the remaining members of humanity as they escape to the stars. What do these guys do? I think they just blow up. Well, let's not fight these guys right now. You know what? We took care of half of them. Oh no, this has started, huh? It's a different color and it's doing that curly up thing the ones in the desert do, but it still dies real hard. Oh, a little robot! We saw him earlier through the wall. Hello, little robot. Little robot, I see you have friends. They're not gonna save you. I'm sorry to say it. Drone upgrade. There's definitely more upgrade modules than you actually need in the game. It kind of makes me feel like maybe we did too much exploration. If they're putting enough in here for you to basically be able to max everything out without having to find everything, and we maxed everything out so quickly, although I'm glad we have, you know, a fully upgraded drone and everything going into the final region, the final area, about to head off into space. Tell me your story, bud. Legionnaire 212's end. We've lost communication with the control unit. I think they were attacked. We have to move now! It's too dangerous to stay here! There are just too many of them! Oh no! Yeah, so he's dead. Obviously. He died in what seems to be a very awful painful way. Hey, I wouldn't have noticed this guy had y'all not brought attention to him, so I want to thank y'all for helping me on my quest to learn everything. Really appreciate that, really. Oh, he has nothing. He has nothing. This guy, though. This guy. Legionnaire 754's shout. System down! Power cut off complete! Moving to the rendezvous point! It's an ambush! Die, you monster! Ooh. Oh, gosh. You know what? We're gonna go back to doing... Oh, shotguns might be effective against... Shotguns are very effective against them. And then can I sneak behind this guy? No. It's okay, though, because we can just do a combo and he'll never attack us. And that'll be the end of it. Alright, what's in the box? More polymers and nano elements and things? No cans, though. I definitely expected the final can to be down here. Although, I guess, you know what? I don't actually know how much further this facility goes. And we gotta go to space. There's gotta be at least one can in space, I guess. Where did these guys come from? Were they just, like, marching around and I only just now noticed them? Or did they come out of the ground for some reason? Is that where new naytibas come from? The infection is just some sort of human biomass that spreads. And over time, maybe it does... Like, I'm still convinced that maybe there's animals involved in all this. So maybe it absorbs all living matter and spits out naytiba? Is that possible? Everything's possible. It's a fictional world. They could just make up whatever rules they want. Can I shoot this thing? Yes, I can, and it dies quite easily. Alright, you two, let's go. The fact that it's a dog, and it makes little dog noises sometimes, still has me feeling the big sad, I'm sorry to say. Well, actually, I'm not sorry to say it, because that means I still have my humanity. Unlike the androids in this game define humanity, characteristics of humanity, maybe. If not, they're definitely not outright humans, but still, what have you got on you? Legionnaire 751's testament. Everyone, we fought well. Do not be sad. We'll die for mankind. What death could be more glorious? Okay, they're not talking about returning to Mother Sphere or anything like that. But they've got to be... we just need a timeline. Maybe by the time the game is over, if I've missed some very critical information that explains all of this in a tight and compact manner, I can just go online and find some kind of video that describes it all for me. Also, I did see this encampment back here. We're not going to run past it. Is this it's a proper supply encampment, too, from the looks of things. No cans? Got like a can obsession now. I think about cans everywhere I go. They're all that I care about in life. I just got to find more cans. Let's check out that new costume we got. Whatever it is, we're going to wear it. Hey, tumbler enhancement. Perfect rechargeable. So I'm guessing... Yeah, it's at its max now, 8. Crazy. So this is the last thing that we're waiting on. And this is Black Rose. Not my favorite, just based on what I'm seeing. But I don't hate it. And I'm not trying to be lazy or anything. I just think that our hair matches with that necklace that it comes with. And really the only thing I would change is the earrings. So I'm in here to change the earrings, naturally. Yeah, that seems right. Hold on, doesn't that have a green tint to it, actually? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know what? These have been waiting for this costume, I feel. That is the move, 100%. Glasses stay on. I'm sorry, I did not mean to ram you right into that wall. Let's have a discussion with Lil. Everything out there's gonna respawn, though, isn't it? Or is all that, like, story enemies?
So just how many orbit elevators were there on Earth?
Before the war, there were a total of 4 orbit elevators.
Then
Is that the
what about
Naytiba
rest?
War?
This is the only one left. The other 3 were destroyed during the war. Thanks to this, the colony was able to continue transporting supplies for quite some time.
That was a relief. But it could have been saved for the Alpha.
That's true.
What? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I don't understand that statement. It could have been saved for the Alpha. Yeah, everything's back down here now, but at least it's far enough away that we don't have to deal with it. So, small blessings, I suppose.
Contamination keeps increasing.
What does it all mean, though, Lil?
Cargo elevator.
What does it mean that the levels of contamination are increasing? What negative side effects are there to that? Put it in terms I can understand. Can? No can. No can do. Alright, whatever awaits us down here. Or up? Are we going up or down?
It doesn't reach here.
Wait.
Can we not just jump up and down and get it moving?
Power supply in the sector right next to us.
Through this door? What else awaits us in there?
How'd you like my hacking skills?
Not bad.
This is a boss fight area. Cutscene as well. Dead giveaway. Eve can't hear the music. She doesn't know what's coming. Oh.
What was it waiting for?
It seems that way.
It has regenerative abilities. The blade alone won't be enough for this one.
What do you mean by that? Well, we're getting beat up already. We're actually getting some hits now. And we're dead. That is okay. That's going to happen. I'm gonna let it drink. We have to go get more drink. I'm not opposed to using WB drives to defeat him. It's just I'm going to need to get a little bit further along before I resort to that. I am slightly suspicious that, or I am slightly of the opinion that it's going to be the same thing as last time. We're going to partially damage him, and then he's going to run away. And then the third time will be the actual time we fight him, or we'll have 3 instances of partially fighting him, and then he runs away. I'm not sure. Boy, it's loud. In any case, I just want to know, I want to do a little bit better before we resort to using the WB drives. You know, I want to get a little bit further along. There we go. Like, right now, we're doing just that little bit better. We are barely alive right now. We are barely alive. Take this, buckaroo. I'm gonna just keep doing this. This is extremely effective. I think we might be able to get him nearly to death by doing this. We might actually be able to defeat him by doing this. I'm not even doing any other moves. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, he's nearly dead! What's happening here? Oh.
It recovered instantly.
Okay, well clearly this isn't the thing to do then. Clearly we gotta find some other method of defeating him. Why would it do that? Why would the game do that? Why is he undefeatable? That doesn't make any sense. Go to the central core. It doesn't even mention fighting him. Was that always going to be a waste of my time? Can I go in here? Can I get in this room? No, I can't. So then what do I do with this guy? How do if I just, how many times? Okay, you know what? We're going to revive with the WB core. Because we still have, like, most of our heals and stuff. But I don't know what to do. I genuinely have no idea what I'm missing when it comes to defeating him. See, I can do that. Take out his shield. I can get him in a position where he's being bullied. But then what do? I get behind him, poke him in the butt. I can beat him up, but, like, to what end? Wait, hold on. You see those, like, little green marks above him? What does that mean? I still haven't figured out what those are. Are those the equivalent of his BE? Can he only do, like, a number of, like, big attacks? Oh, darn it. Okay, no, we're fine. We're still alive. Hang in there. Just get away from that. Get up. Get healed. No, I'm hitting the dodge buttons, game. Come on now. See, I can, like, slap him around a bit. What happens when I defeat him again? You know what I mean?
Again. There's no end in sight.
That's what I'm saying, game.
I'll try overcharging the railgun to set recovery.
Okay, so we have to beat him down again. And after we beat him down again, the railgun will be charged. And then we'll defeat him. So we have to defeat the guy 3 times. And I feel like we've lucked our way into the first 2. Well, the first one for sure. You know what? It's cheap, but we're gonna do the Taki tactic. Where I just keep running away from him until Taki is reloaded. This is what we're doing, and you can't stop me. And you can't make me feel bad about it. It looks like he almost figured it out, and he was just gonna, like, walk sideways until he was in front of us again. But I don't think he did. Actually, I don't like how he's, like... He could be right behind us right now. No, he's not. He could be, though. That's the creepy thing about what we're doing right now. At least now I can see his sword, so I know exactly how far away he is. But right now, I have no clue. He could be right on our tail. He could be about to poke us right in the bum with that sword of his, and I don't care for it. Taki's not reloading. What happened? There it goes. No, you! You! It's coming back! No, I'm hitting the buttons! Oh my gosh, I thought the game was just, like, not going to. Which one was it that was just, like, the constant circling whirlpool of death? This one? We're just gonna keep doing it. Just keep going, baby. This deals enough damage, is effective enough. We're not gonna quite get him all the way there with it this time around, and that's okay. Because I've got my follow-up attack already planned. I think it's already charged. One more, and then this. Okay, take a potion, and now just slap him around a bit. Alright, he's down again. There we go! Give me that railgun! There's gotta be a quick time event or something.
Lily!
Why was Lily not at the ready? Oh! Jeez, I knew it! I knew it was coming! I had I was on the face buttons and I was ready, but it makes more sense it would be a trigger. Yeah, he can't recover if you take out his head. Or he'll sprout 2 new ones.
Be this powerful. My arm, it feels strange.
The body cell is overloaded. The drone is unstable as well.
Oh, great!
Will I be able to overcharge again?
Maybe once or twice, but no more.
Okay, I'll have to save it.
Is that a thing we're gonna have to do again someday? I feel like they've just set something up for the future. So that door is now opening. I think that's the way we want to go anyway. Yeah, I got a little bit turned around there. Sorry, what all did we get? I wasn't even paying attention. Extreme polymer and whatnot. Shield destruction gear, increases damages to shields. Could be useful.
I think I found the
increases ranged attack power. Used as an enhancement. Something for something. That wasn't a weapon core, was it? I wasn't reading them thoroughly enough. My mustache is all up in my face. I need to trim it. Alright, let's go then. Let's go. We could go that way. We could do that. But, like, look at our current health and status and acknowledge that that would be a terrible idea. Instead, we're going to go over here because it looks like I was correct and we do, in fact, have a attack power enhancement. So we're going to go from 930 to 970, which is pretty exciting. We don't have any new suits or anything, unfortunately. Let's have a sit down at this here chair and rest for a moment. Are we good? Everything's still recording? We got plenty of room. We're not going to run out. Thank goodness. I need to get a bigger SSD as the scratch disk, I guess. Because that 2 terabyte gets filled up way too quickly. Righto, we're heading in now. There wasn't anything else in that room. We gave that room a going over. We're not going to find a cannon there. We would have noticed it the first time. Let's get in the elevator and see what direction we're going. Up or down, baby. Up or down. I would assume up. That seems to be what's happening.
Now we're really going to space.
Now we really are.